Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is The Perfect Chaos and I'm Mercedes. If you're new here, I noticed that there was a few new people who joined us, which thank you so much and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a check-in with my wallet. This is going to be the first of, I'm going to start doing this religiously. I am working on paying down my credit card debt. As most of you know, my dad has been in the hospital for quite some time and I've taken a lot of money towards my credit card to be able to go and see him. I am a low-income employee, so that means that I work part-time and I get a little bit more than minimum wage, but at part-time hours, it is not really enough to support my family, so I consider myself, and I am considered, low income. I am going to do this check-in. Now, with this check-in, it's going to be pretty different, and I am going to go ahead and take a couple of things out of here so that they're not being exposed, my information. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just set that there so that way nothing's getting shown. So I'm going to take out my, actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, I'll use this right here. So there we go. That works better. So with all of that being said, I am going to be taking each envelope and kind of emptying things out, kind of looking and seeing where my money has went. And the reason I love this system so much is because with my bank account, I can't see and figure out the money, how much I've spent on, food or gas or things like that. And I try to keep myself within a certain budget. Now, obviously things get out of hand, like curveballs get thrown, and that has been what has went on with my credit card, which I just don't want to put any more money on it right now until the balance is paid off. So with that being said, I am also very big on trying to save money right now. So I do have a receipt back here, but I have already scanned that into Fetch, which if you don't know what Fetch is, it's an amazing app. Anybody should get it, but especially parents. I'm talking about like the Huggy moms, okay? Because diapers are expensive and my kids, for some reason, always end up getting a crazy rash if I use anything but Huggies on their bottoms. So that is a huge deal to me. So, sorry, I had to end up cutting something out really quick before I forgot about it because I exposed where I lived and I don't want to do that. So, anyways, so when I went to see my dad, this $56 filled my car up. I had to drive about an hour and 45 minutes to see him and then home. I did not get gas again until I'm about to go get gas today, and that already took me to see my dad and back, and then I also had to take my daughter to a doctor's appointment about an hour and a half away and back. So I am honestly really surprised with my car, not gonna lie to you. It is very low right now, so I do have to put gas in it, but I have been very, 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 very happy with that. Then my aunt and my mom both gave me a little bit of money for gas so that I would know that I would be able to get to and from to see my dad and to get my daughter to her doctor. And then the rest of this has been spent on food. Now, with that being said, I am upset about it. I am upset because and I did not put the last one on here because I did spend money one more time at Walmart to get groceries. I did not budget enough into my grocery list because I thought that we would be getting assistance because I do not make enough money, but we did not. So for actual gas, all we've spent is $56. And then I did set a 20 off to the side, so I'll do $20 as well. And then later, if I don't need the full 20, then I'll put it into with the rest of this money. Last week of May. Okay, so that was that, and I scanned this in already to fetch, so I'm gonna set that off to the side. And we have, my goodness, $1, $2, $3, and $4 left from not me looking for star notes. Oh my goodness. Left from gas. And now we've got home. Now for home, it was a little bit different because I had to pull money from other places to fully get what I needed. I think I only went over by $3 on this one though. So let me double check really quick. So there's that. And we have home, and it was $24 and $3. And that $3 came from I put $2 from the me envelope and $1 from gas. So there was that, and that is $27. And we'll scoot on over to me, and oh, that's spending. This is me. For me, I did not spend anything on myself other than I did spend $3 on snacks and drinks. That wasn't even really for me though, technically. That was for my kids. So, and I am going to put down $5.27 DT again for paper towels. Minus $2, and we didn't have anything left. So I'll go ahead and put in me, and $0 are left. We spent the full $3. I'm not really sure what I did with that. I don't know what I was doing. $3 spent. Anyways. Not on me, but oh wait, no, $5 spent. $5 spent, not me. Not me losing it. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, the next one is food. Now this category killed me this month. It killed me. Ugh. All right, so food. Let's write this down. So I budgeted $20. I totally underestimated this 100%, but so $10, and then $6 was spent, and then $4 was spent. Then we need to go over to this one. $25 was spent on groceries. $12 was spent on groceries. Oh my gosh. $33 was spent on groceries. Let's see. $10 was spent on groceries, which $5.26. Oh, I already did this one, so not gonna worry about that one. And then $5 was spent on groceries, which was probably just drinks because that is not enough to get anything anywhere. $28 was spent on groceries. And this one was $14 spent on groceries. Ugh. I hate that. So 10 plus 6 plus 4 plus 25, 12, 33, 5, 28, and 14. That's $137 spent on groceries this past week. Now, I'm going to save it as this for now, but I'm going to also count up how much was budgeted and see if I was on track or if I'm missing something from somewhere, and I guarantee you if I'm missing it, it's from here. Babies. Now, for my babies, usually I have to buy diapers like once a week, but I did not have to this week, so that was surprising. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure this up. So for babies, we've got $26. And this one is $3. And this one is $19. And then I also pulled some money out. I think I pulled $11 out because I do have to get some diapers today. So 26 plus 3 plus 19 equals, that is $48. And that is that for those. And then obviously I'm gonna go ahead and add in that $11, which would be $59. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 left out of babies. And I'm gonna have to update all these trackers. I was doing really good about it, and then I wasn't able to keep up with it. I don't know why, I guess I just didn't. Miscellaneous had $2, and that actually went to, oh, I'm sorry, miscellaneous had $3, and that went to snacks for my kids. So miscellaneous, $3 was in there, and we spent $3 on kids snacks. I don't know why I wrote that down. So I spent $3 on miscellaneous. And then Nova didn't have anything. And now let's just take a look at this for a minute. Just this. Anyways, it's gonna get emptied out. So, but you know what? I am gonna consider it a little bit of a win. Now, is there as much here that I would like to see saved? No. But, you know what? For a week, I'm honestly surprised we had anything. Now, after 2 weeks, we would have to have a lot. We would probably have to have double what I budgeted in order to last us 2 weeks. So, let's check this out and see how much we've got saved here, and then we'll get into the coins. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 here, and then whatever I don't use from the 20 and the $11 for gas and my children's diapers, that will be what I go ahead and throw in. Now, we're going to empty this out because it is busting at the seams. And I love these envelopes for that reason, for my change, because it has not went anywhere. It did not fall out. It didn't do anything like that. It didn't do no crazy stuff. So, I'm excited. And tomorrow we will restuff my wallet. Now, all this change. So we've got, I'm just gonna count it because I'm curious to see what we've got here. So let's separate out the quarters into dollars. I used to be a server, a car hop actually, at Sonic in my hometown. And I used to come home and my dad would work really far away. He would be gone for, you know, months at a time. And we didn't really get to see him a whole lot. And this was after my brother moved out and went to college and was kind of figuring things out for him. So it was just me and my mom at home. And honestly, I had a hard time with my brother leaving at first. I had a really hard time with him leaving. He was my best friend growing up. And so when he left, I very clearly remember sitting in the truck pouting the whole time my parents were helping him move all of his stuff into his first apartment with his best friend, who was also like a brother to me. So I sat and pouted, and I didn't hardly help at all. But when I got into my high school years, I got my first job when I was 16 because I always knew that I wanted to work and I always wanted to be self-sufficient. So I started early and I got my first job when I turned 16. Although my parents would not let me have my truck payment like I wanted them to, I still, you know, made my own money. I made $7.50 an hour, and honestly, as a 16-year-old, that was really good at that point because I got to keep my tips too. So that was awesome. Sonic was probably one of my best jobs. Don't know what happened to all the money unless I just spent it all on, you know, food and gas. You know how that goes. It's unfortunate circumstances, but that's fine. Anyways, so what we used to do is I used to empty out, I would get off work at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I would go home and I would sit at home and empty out all my tips and all my change from like the week or two. And I would count it all out while I waited for my mom to get home. And then my mom and I would go to Denny's and have breakfast at like 12 in the morning. She would work summer jobs just to kind of keep busy. And when we weren't doing that, it was kind of just, you know, downtime, or her and I would go do something. So I'm excited to have days like that back because we hopefully will be getting closer to them soon. So, but that's just what it reminds me of every time I count change. I love it. So I have 15 cents in nickels, 30 cents in dimes, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, and 22 cents in pennies. So those can all go in here. This is my little change jar for whenever I do my savings challenge with my change. And then we have $1, $2, so 2, 3, 4, $1, 1, 2, 3, 4, $1, 2, 4, and another $1, and that is $6.67 in change. That's insane. That's insane. So really, $6.67 in change. And I was also able to save, I think it was $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. So really, I saved $12 this week. Okay, so really, in all honesty, I didn't do that bad. So this is going to get rolled over to my savings challenges, and I am going to be doing a savings challenge video this week. I'm so excited because I haven't got to do a savings challenge in a really long time. So I'm gonna get into editing and hopefully posting this in the next couple hours if I can get it done. And then I'm kind of shook at looking at this, but this just tells me where I'm at with my budget and where I need to kind of fluctuate. Also, it's telling me that, hey girl, instead of second guessing yourself and doubting yourself, why don't you just go ahead and start selling items? Because that's what I'd really like to do. I would like to make my own business and have a side hustle, and that, well, actually eventually it would become my main hustle, but that will be for hopefully soon. I'm getting some materials together, and I just need to get the guts to go ahead and post it because I have anxiety and I get scared to take a chance on myself, but I need to stop being that way. So be on the lookout on my Instagram. It's the_perfect_chaos, and I believe it's _32, but I can't, I'm always really bad at remembering things like that, like my handles. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna get off here, get this edited and put out, and hopefully I can start making you guys some really awesome products that will be posted for sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.